In Math 10C, we're going to look at topic 3.7 today. We're going to look at multiplying some polynomials. So we're going to get started. Remember when we did x plus 7 times 2x minus 1, we talked about using the FOIL method. Well, what we're really doing is we're taking both the terms in the first bracket and timesing it by both terms in the second bracket. So another way of looking at this is saying I'm going to go x times 2x minus 1, and then I'm going to go positive 7 times 2x minus 1. That's the same thing. So now when we expand this, we're going to get 2x squared minus an x plus 14x minus 7. And when we clean this up, you should get 2x squared by collecting the like terms plus 13x minus 7. So let's look at some examples. In example 1, we're looking at 2h plus 5 times h squared plus 3h minus 4. Now, even though this is bigger than anything we've done before, you're going to take the 2h and times it by everything in the second bracket, and then you're going to take the positive 5 and times it by everything in the second bracket. So there we go. We're going to get 2h times h squared, which would give me 2h cubed. 2h times 3h would give me 6h squared. 2h times negative 4 would be negative 8h. And now to move on to the second bracket, 5 times h squared is 5h squared. Positive 5 times positive 3 is positive 15h. And positive 5 times negative 4 will be minus 20. Now just to gather the like terms, we're going to have 2h cubed. And now I've got 6h squared plus 5h squared would be 11h squared. Negative 8h's plus 15h's would be plus 7h's. And a minus 20 on the back end. That was A. Let's look at B. Negative 3f squared plus 3f minus 2 times 4f squared minus f minus 6. Again, now we've got 3 terms times 3 terms, which we can do by taking the negative 3f squared times the second bracket plus 3f times the second bracket minus 2 times the second bracket. Now to expand all this and simplify it, you're going to get negative 12f to the fourth minus, or plus, because negative times negative is positive, 3f cubed plus 18f squared, and plus 12f to the third minus 3f squared minus 18f, and then we have negative 8f squared plus 2f plus 12. And lastly, to collect all the like terms, you're going to end up with negative 12f to the fourth. We have 3f to the third plus 12f to the third would be 15f to the third. 18f squared minus 3f squared is 15, minus another 8f squared would be 7f squared. And collecting the f's, we're going to have minus 16f's plus 12. Final answer. In example 2, the only instruction that we're going to get is to expand and simplify. This time when we're told to take 2r plus 5t and square it, you don't square the two terms inside of it. What you're doing is taking 2r plus 5t times itself. Anytime you square something, it's times itself. That means I got to go 2r times the 2r plus 5t plus 5t times 2r plus 5t. And you're going to end up with 4r squared plus 10rt. Notice it's rt because we're going to put the variables in alphabetical order. Now we got plus another 10rt. You wouldn't say tr, you'd say rt plus 25t squared. And that allows us to add simplify our middle terms, which will be 2r squared plus 20rt plus 25t squared. In B, this time we've got different variables, so we're going to go 4x times 4x, 3x times 4x, or 3x times 4x minus 3y plus 5, minus 2y times 4x minus 3y plus 5. And we're going to get 12x squared minus 9xy plus 15x. The next bracket is going to become minus 8xy. And then it's going to become plus 6y squared minus 10y. And if you gather all the like terms up, starting with the x squareds, you're going to end up with 12x squared minus 17xy plus 15x minus plus 6y squared minus the 10y. One more example. Let's expand and simplify this one. 2c minus 3 times c plus 5 minus 3 times c minus 3 times negative 3c plus 1. Now we're going to have to do this in parts because that minus 3 times those two brackets in the end separates this. So you're going to have to look at expanding and simplifying the first part, and then expanding and simplifying the last two brackets, taking the last two brackets and timesing them by a negative 3. So when you clean up the first part by foiling it, we get 2c squared, and that's going to become plus 10c minus 3c minus 15. And that's going to be minus 3 times in brackets. I'm going to expand that to get negative 3c squared plus c plus 9c minus 3. Now I'm going to simplify what's in the brackets, and you're going to get 2c squared plus 7c minus 15. Now it's minus 3 times. I'm going to add the like terms here to get negative 3c squared plus 10c minus 3. And now we're going to distribute the negative 3 to all three terms. This is where we had to be careful. Now, when we do this, you're going to get 2c squared plus 7c minus 15 plus 9c squared minus 30c plus 9. Then that's going to be equal to 11c squared minus 23c minus 6. Your assignment is going to be, in the first day, to do page 186, numbers 4 to 8. And on the second day on this topic, I want you to do page 186, numbers 9 to 17.